Hello and welcome back. Today we're reacting to some more Oliver Anthony. Today we have I Want to Go Home. Of course, we listened to his song, Rich Men North of Richmond, which was an absolute amazing song. Absolutely loved it. Loved the music, loved his singing voice, loved the lyrics, were great. The spirit, the emotion that he sang with was amazing. So, let's see what this one's about. I Want to Go Home. Sounds like it could be sentimental and really pull on the strings of the heart. Let's dive right in.
Well, if it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward. 'Cause every day living in this new world is one too many days to me. Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more. And I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees begging the Lord to take me home.
Wow, okay, so right away, we're talking about how we're on the verge of the next world war. We're talking about if it wasn't for God and his dogs, he wouldn't care anymore. This is some pretty heavy stuff, honestly. It's pretty heavy. And he's got a lot of good points here because in today's day and age, especially, it's really easy to get depressed. On one end of the scale, we have the best life overall and life quality that we've ever had as a species. On the other hand, there's so much suffering and so much injustice that doesn't need to exist. We can do a lot better. We can do a lot better.
I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home.
Of course, most of us view our childhood as a time when things were simpler. Time when there was a lot less concerns and troubles and responsibilities. Now, we weren't all lucky enough to have that kind of a childhood. Some of us certainly don't view childhood that way, but a lot of us do. Take me home. Take me back home to when things were simpler. It was an easier time. I love it.
Now 4 generations farming the ground. Grandson sells it to a man out of town. And 2 weeks later, the trees go down. Only got concrete growing around. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day.
Wow, I love the emotion that comes through in his voice. He has a very beautiful singing voice, but he's also got like this kind of like a crack to it almost. Like, I don't mean that as an indictment or anything bad, but he's got a very good singing voice and it kind of cracks sometimes, but it cracks with emotion. It's not like he's off key or singing poorly. It's like an emotion crack. You can feel the power behind what he's saying and how he entirely believes in it.
People have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say. I wanna go home. If it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.
Wow. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Wonderful, wonderful. I'm not much of a religious person. I don't necessarily think negatively about people that practice religion. I think that religion as a concept is a wonderful thing. I think having faith and a belief in something and a higher reason to be is a wonderful thing. And also, a lot of modern faiths promote kinship and promote taking care of your neighbor, promote loving each other and helping each other. And I think that those are very wonderful tenets. And religion helps grow that. So I think religion is a great thing, even though I may not be super religious. But in the concept of being religious or not, keeping your soul, so to say, it's an expression that has religious significance, but it's also an expression just from a moral perspective. Keeping your soul, sticking to your ethics, sticking to your guns, making sure that you are staying true to yourself is paraphrasing staying true to your soul. Absolutely. I loved this song. It was a lot slower than Richmond North of Richmond in its pacing, but it was also a lot more reminisce, a lot more deep, a lot more sorrow. Whereas Richmond North of Richmond was more anger, even if there was a little sorrow baked in. So this was a beautiful song. I absolutely loved it. I think that Oliver Anthony is extremely talented, and I really appreciated it. I don't know if he has any more songs out, but we're going to have to find out and see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you have yourself a wonderful day.